Have you ever wanted to build something that looks like that or that? Well, stay tuned to find out how you can. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Minecraft episode where today we are doing a bit more with Redstone. As you can tell by the title, today we are going to be building those two things. Some blinking lights and some scrolling lights. So yeah, let's get right into it. First things first, you want the current thing that I have on my hotbar in your hotbar besides the sandstone. It's not needed. Just a block, a redstone lamp, redstone repeaters, redstone, hoppers, comparators, a comparator, and stone fixed slabs. So to start things off, we are gonna want a you want to build a line of redstone lamps as far as you want it to be. So I'm gonna go this far, and then what you want to do is you want to build up 2 blocks on this end, and then come out on the second block from that, and then 1 down, and then make a 4-tick hopper clock just like that, so that all the hoppers run in a loop. And then what you want to do is you want to do a comparator and a repeater, and then you want redstone going into the first one. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is you want to basically extend the pulse by 1 each time with repeaters. So 1 tick, so 1 tick delay from that, 2 ticks, 3 ticks, and then 4 ticks. But then with regular light things, what you do is you just do this. So you just extend it back, and then extend it back again, you know. But with this, what you can do to save all that stuff, oh actually I need that, is you can just take a redstone repeater, 4 ticks going backwards, then redstone, 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 redstone repeater at 1 tick, and redstone. So what this does is within 2 blocks of each other, it extends the pulse just flat by 4 ticks. So basically, once you do this, what you want to do is you want to put a repeater and 2 ticks there, and then 3 ticks, 4 ticks, and just extend that as far down as you could possibly want it to go. I'll just real quickly do it again on camera. Backwards from this 4 ticks. Redstone wrapping around. Repeater set at 1 tick. Redstone. Then redstone, redstone. Repeater set at 2 ticks. So then, yeah. There you go. So now, if you put an item in the hopper clock, wait for it, suddenly you've got a little scroll lighting. It is a little bit laggy, it does get a little bit messed up. Let me see what's happening. Look. Yeah, okay, this was at 1 tick. There we go. So you can see it's not perfect, but it's as good as you will get in regular Minecraft. It's like stops at this because let's go around it. So yeah, that's that. Now, next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna make a little bit of an on-off switch for this. So into that next. Do is you want to bake back 2 blocks away from the hopper, and then under the hopper like that, like a little beep, and then you want to put a redstone torch there with the redstone, and then you'll place a dropper facing upwards and a hopper going into that dropper. So then what you want to do is you want to, oh, not that. No. See, it's still working. No, it's not working. I think I just, oh yeah. Okay, so how this works is when Hopper gets a Redstone input, it locks that Hopper, so that Hopper doesn't work like a regular Hopper. However, as that Redstone goes straight over it or into it, so that when I did this, it wasn't, so that didn't work. But when it does, then it locks it up. But when I did that, you know, it unlocked it, and then now this dropper has it. So basically, what you want to do is you want to hook up this dropper with another button, like over here. So I will make that real quick. Just want to do that real quick, and boom, and boom. Dropper is hooked up. Next, what you want to do is you want to hook up Redstone to this block. So to do that, you might want to do this, if you know what I mean. See? So that isn't the shittiest thing in the world, but to get around that, you can just do that. See? No, that doesn't work. I forgot. Okay. So yeah, you have to hook that up somehow so it doesn't interfere with this. Then with this, you want a button that also powers this Redstone torch. You can hook it up differently if you want. It just all it needs to power that Redstone torch. So now, what we'll need is a bit of a pulse extender for this Redstone torch. That way you can get into it. So you want to extend the pulse by 4 ticks. So and to do that, I mean, it's optional, but it makes it easier. So to do that, you'll need 2 Redstone repeaters. Just do that. No, sorry. That, 4 ticks, 1 tick, boom, boom, and you're good to go. So then, if you want, you can just hook it up, that, and that will extend the pulse. So now, when we activate this dropper with this button, I'm sorry. When we activate the dropper with this button, it'll start again. Then we hit this button, the pulse tick gets extended because this holds onto it for 4 ticks and keeps the power to 4 ticks. That grabs it. You push this, and it starts it again. So really, this is just like a crude version of it. You can improve it how you want. But yeah, that is the scroll lighting. And the on-off switch is optional. So now, what we're going to get onto is the blinking lights. Stay tuned. Okay, so now, for the blinking light one, you will need everything that I have in my inventory. Stone fix, redstone lamp, redstone, a slab, any block to put in the hopper, hoppers, redstone repeaters, and comparators. So first things first, just the plain old hopper block. Actually, before you do that, you will want to basically set out what you want to do. That one is an arrow. Why don't we just do a, oh, I don't know, like, ooh, I know. So, we'll do 10. Yours is actually as ambitious as not mine, but it needs to be something simple, you know. just like that. And then once you have your design, you want to fill in, basically make like a square. So with that arrow, for example, I just did a square around those parts. So you just want to do a square, basically make it into a giant square, so that none of the ugly redstone is showing. And so you also have all blocks to build off of and use with the redstone. You'll see why. So you have that. Next thing, you want to build a hopper clock a good little bit away, at least 3 blocks away from this down there. Then comparator, repeater, and you can throw an item in now or later. So then what you want to do is you want to basically hook up every block with the with redstone. So if I put redstone on top of the block, it powers that block, so I will use that to power each of these bottom blocks. And then to power the edge blocks, what I will do, because if you power redstone straight into a block, that block becomes a power source. So what I'll do is I will make a little thing that goes up, and I'll use a slab because that does not cut off the redstone current. It can actually go through, whereas if I had a block, it would block the redstone signal from getting through. See, it doesn't get up because that block's in the way. So yeah, you need a slab. Oops. Yeah. There. So basically, you want a slab. I'll go up to perfect. So now I power redstone straight into that block. So it powers, it's powering that block, so basically it powers all those blocks. So if you want to power that one, you could just, it doesn't look pretty, but just like that, powering that, okay. There is definitely a better way to do this, I know that much. It's just, I'm doing this real quick, just to get it how it should look. So then you want to build the fridge up like that until it's just 2 blocks over that, so it can barely fit over the redstone. Actually, you know what? You can do it 4 blocks higher, so that it's aiming at this block here, so it's an empty block below it. Comparing to that, basically. And then if you put this on that, it powers all of those. Actually, you might want to do one more. Okay. We're both learning something this time. Oh yeah, because there. And then I can just continue this little tower up and up and up until I get to my desired height, and then so I have that, and then there. Okay, so you just wanna, so now this is gonna go straight into, I'll put this straight, actually I don't need that, I'll just put it into that block right there, and I'll power the top 2 blocks. See? So now I already, with that, have all of those blocks lit up. So you just want to do that to every single block and up there, like I did before. I can just, with this actually, I can feed it to that one. And then I'll power those for you. So then I can just go all the way along the top. Give him a few black spikes. Interesting. I'll just do that so that it goes, and then the redstone runs out of power, of course. So what I'll do to solve this is basically, before I can get to here, I will go ahead, I'll just use a repeater to give this more power. If you give me a second. And a repeater into that block. That way that gives this extra power, so it delays it by 1 second. Yeah. Anyways, so basically that's what you do. You just hook it up like that. Hopefully you don't run out of redstone and it blinks. Hooray. I know this will probably end up being a shorter video, but anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here with a bit of fun. Yeah. See you guys next time.